Hey Leo, what's going on? Welcome back for a weekly reading. Your meditation. I kept hearing that song. I don't even know what the song is. I've heard it, but I don't know. It's older. She works hard for the money, so hard for the money. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. Dun, 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 dun. So feels like somebody. Let's see. Somebody's wanting you back who didn't treat you right. That's here we go. Here we go. Oh, marrying for money. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. And then marrying for money. Okay. Romantic love affair, giving money. Somebody wants you back. This isn't somebody you want. Look, you won is what this email says. You won. Somebody wants you back, and somehow they're coming into money. And they feel like if they offer you this money, that you'll want commitment with them again. It's almost like they're doing it as an act of love, but they're still in their south node energy. They're still in that karmic energy. They haven't healed yet. Okay, forcer. Well, this just got a little... Okay, hold on. I'm getting two different energies now. There's one person and it feels almost like they're insecure and they feel like if they have that to offer you, if they have money to offer you, then you'll take them back. And it's coming from a place of low self-esteem and low self-worth. That's this energy. There's another energy here who finds out about this offer. They said, yep, keep going. All right. Who finds out about this offer and they're trying to come back. And this is a different energy. This one feels a little more dangerous than this one. This one feels desperate. This rope here feels desperate. 3:25 on the clock. That is my brother's date of death, Josh. Thank you for showing up and confirming that. 3:33 now. This one down here feels dangerous. Happiness hater. You being offered something really pisses someone else off. They want you to let it go. Whatever this other person says, they want you to let it go, dust it off. It's not a big deal. Whatever they try to do, just, no, dust it off. Dust it off. They want you to know. Thank you. They want you to dust it off. Yeah. This seems to be a theme right now. You know, people trying to come back when they see you winning or seeing other people wanting you or seeing you happy and it makes them upset. They want you to let it go. All right? Because whoever this is, they've been looking you up and they're finding things about you that you do differently. They're finding that you are maybe you're making money at this, and this is a different storyline. you're making money at this, and so they're trying to copy your ideas. But it is so obvious to people that this energy isn't genuine. It's obvious. And it's obvious to the people that matters, okay? It may not be obvious to everyone, but to the people that matter to you are the people who see right through this. So they don't want you to be upset when you find out about that, okay? They don't want you accepting either of them. I just heard someone, and this isn't for everyone. I feel like that dangerous energy, someone here who maybe has a child with an ex who's, can be a bully, a narcissist, may try to scare you with a scare tactic by calling child services, but they're the ones always partying. That's going to, when that happens, that's going to come back to bite them in the ass. Because when, just say you have nothing to worry, if you're not doing anything, you have nothing to worry about, right? So you get evaluated, big deal. But then they have to go back to the person who made the accusation, and it's like child services realizes where the problem really is. And the other person who does that ends up having it flip back on them to where they're the they're the ones that's in trouble. Okay? My light just flickered. Okay. Let's see. I feel like this light is too bright. Six of Cups. Yeah. And you see how that one... Yeah. Okay. You're stepping into this place, Leo, where you have all of these opportunities. These cups are yours to fill. They are open. They are free. You are free to choose what you put in each area of your life. And there's someone and you've manifested this. This is something you've done solo. You haven't done this with anybody else. Nobody else can take credit for your healing, for your progress, for your success. Nobody can take that from you. God is not going to allow, thank you. God is not going to allow that to happen. All right. But they don't want you, it's like turn the other cheek, because the universe is going to open up a can of whoop ass. You aren't. Energy from the past. And see here how there's a child, a mother and a child here. I feel like there's somebody who's going to be very controlling. Maybe it's the parent of a child here who does this. It's going to come back to bite them in the butt. Making false claims like that, they can get in a lot of trouble. And there's something also about whoever, I know that's specific, but whoever has this background, I feel like they've already had run-ins with the law, and that is flagged in this investigation. And I know that's yeah. This isn't even a challenge. Look, it's in reverse. The only challenge within you is the inner challenge for this. Just knowing that it's coming and dealing with the emotions. That's all you need to be focused on. The challenge has been healed for you. The challenge is being healed for you. You don't have to take any action on this. Everything, you've attracted this. So when you've attracted it, it's coming to you. You don't have to go towards it. It's coming towards you. Yeah, you've died to this. Look, you have ended these challenges. You're healing this. And if this happens for someone watching this, having child services called on you, let's just say, right? You end up with sole custody. Maybe you don't have it now, but it's like that's why Source is allowing this to happen. Why God is allowing this to happen. Because somebody who's trying to force their will upon you by being just mean, deceitful, it backfires, and it's like you weren't even, I don't even feel like you were looking for soul custody. And I know that's specific and it won't resonate with everyone, but please just know, for whoever this is for, you end up with soul custody, and it's because of them trying to enforce their will on your life. But you're in such a high vibration now, manifesting these opportunities, and they're jealous, so they don't want you to receive this. But and I feel like I really want these readings to be positive, and they are positive, but God is in the details, and the devil's in the details as well. So they're giving you the details of what's coming for you in this reading, so that you can start taking this in, processing those emotions with your spirit team before this actually happens. So they're giving you the information to let you know this is coming. You don't have to worry, but we want you to be aware of it. They don't want you to be hit, blindsided by this. They want you to know about this. So don't be afraid. There's nothing to fear here. Nothing is going bad for you. It's almost like Source is using you as bait to help shift this other person or this other energy. They're using you. Yeah, it's like you're being used as bait to shift this other person out of their, devil energy into an ego death and transform. So you're not going to lose your child. You're not going to have anything. I mean, it's just an inconvenience is what I heard. It's just an inconvenience. And I feel like, you get a knock on the door, that they want to come in, whatever, however that works out. I don't know. But that's what I feel like. They come in and they realize there's nothing there. Okay. So there's nothing to be concerned about, and they want you to know that. Okay. Be aware of that. I love you, Leo. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.